Coach Gundy, they got a good football team. They're explosive. We knew that coming into the game. We knew the wideouts were good. We struggled to catch them in cover them at times, as you can see. And there's nobody more disappointed than our kids. But the one thing I told them afterwards is, there's no reason to have their heads down. They played a whale of a game. They played to the end, even with the offense in a 2-minute, and we never quit. A lot of adversity out there today, and our kids continue to fight. And sometimes you come out on the low end. They made one more play than we did, really, when it comes down to it at the end. Regardless of what happened in the first half or third quarter, came down to the last few seconds, and our kids are hurting in there, but we got to regroup, regather, open up ACC play this week, and that's where all the focus and attention goes right now. So with that, you have to answer any questions you might have.
Were your cornerbacks supposed to be on an island for a big part of the game, or was there supposed to be safety help there, or what?
At times there was supposed to be safety help. We rolled our corners up a lot, just trying to, which, obviously you can't see with the naked eye, but at times they got to play ball. You got to play, man coverage, period. And sometimes there's supposed to be safety help, sometimes there's not. And a lot of times if you went at the line of scrimmage, even if they're open, there's times we won at the line of scrimmage and there's overthrows, which you messed up the timing of the play. At times we just didn't play with good technique. We're looking back when we're out of phase, and again, like I said, those are some good wideouts. Give them credit. They were a little bit better than we were today.
Did you ratchet up the pass rush in the second half, or was it the same?
There's some different things, and we did some different things. We had an hour and a half delay or whatever it was. And again, I think we came out of the delay okay. I think we had 2 or 3 and outs, and then we gave up one play, and then that's the ball game. Give up one. That's all it was really. It was one big one, and then you're wondering whether with minute 21 let them score, which we didn't. They made a play, double move, and Avante kind of broke up on it, thinking he was going to make a play, and he broke up and he took off by him. Good call by them.
The first one, did it really open up their running game a little bit? Really?
Not really. I mean, if you look at the running game, I don't know. They had one run. They had one run. I'm not sure where our backer was, and Ryan Lewis crack replaces. He's sitting right there and misses the tackle for 2-yard gain. They had one run. Take that one run out, they probably had 20 yards rushing. But it was not the run game. It was the pass game that we didn't defend well enough.
What does a long delay like that do? Were you able to kind of go over things quite a bit?
Yeah, I mean, you prepare for those things. Not necessarily sitting in there for an hour and a half, but you have a plan of what you want to do, and our kids were cranked up. They didn't want to take the pads off. They were ready to go out as soon as possible. We tried to get them to relax, knowing it was going to be over an hour. But they were ready to go, and we talked a lot of football in there, like 3 halftimes in a row. So we talked a lot of football, and we kind of cranked up to come out 13 minutes to go.
What about your offense, Pat? You had some moments, but then you had also some unproductive moments.
Yeah, I mean, and that's give them credit. They did. At times they had 11 guys at 5 yards of the line of scrimmage. And then all of a sudden, just the way they catch the pass, all of a sudden they loosen up again. But when you score that many points, I feel like when you score that many points, we should win the game. You're really +2 in the turnover ratio till the end. I think we got some pressure on the quarterback, at least in the last half of the game. Early in the game, we struggled to get pressure on the quarterback. They did a good job. Max protected it.
You guys faced a lot of 3rd and long situations. Is it tough when down and distance really isn't going your way, and you have to ask your quarterback to make those throws, and they kind of?
It's good when you get to 3rd down. That's first. It could be 1st down, 2nd down, 1st down, 2nd down. So it's good when you get to 3rd down. We got some stoppers too. Probably 5 3 and outs, but some of those 1st down, 2nd down plays we're not making a play and catching deep balls. And they had some fantastic catches and obviously some fantastic throws where they're catching it out here. Like I said, you got to give them credit. We knew 28-1, McCleskey and Washington were good players. I mean, I think all Big 12 receivers. So, a little different speed than what we've got right now.
Touch upon, you touched upon it, but talk about your guys just continuing to battle. You got down big a couple times in the first half.
Our guys, we got unbelievable kids. We got great character kids. Coaches do a great job of staying with them and being positive and never coaching them down, coaching them up, and our kids, you know, hung in there. You know, there's adversity, and we told them there's going to be ups and downs. They're going to make some plays. It's what they do, and they came out on fire and hit some balls, and you know, but our kids fought all the way to the end, and you know, that's all as a coach that you can ask for. We can't win them all. But the great thing is it has nothing to do with the ACC conference, and you know, it's just won the loss column, and we'll move forward.
Anything final?
What were your thoughts on your guys' passing game? I mean, what do you think attributed to some of the struggles there?
You know, I have to go back and watch the tape to see what we did and what we didn't do. You know, we got to make plays. You know, when you talk about the receivers, you know, being good, guess what? They got good DBs too. You know, they're big, tall, lengthy guys, and they got some pretty good coverage guys too. So they just didn't put all the skill in offense. They got guys that can cover. We'll look at the tape. We'll see where we, where we need help and what we got to do. And you know, good to see Jester. We had a couple nice catches. So you know, we're going to look at the positives, try to fix the negatives, and move forward.
Facing a team like this with their speed, I mean, do you think it's a tough matchup? You said that you guys don't really have that speed.
Well, I think we've got speed. I think you better play with good technique, and it's a game of inches. And if you're an inch off with your technique, your alignment, you know, like I said, you got to give them credit for the fundamentals they played with, and maybe what we didn't. But we got guys that can match up with them. But over and over, do we have the depth? You know, Maddox took a lot of reps out there today. Ryan Lewis took a lot of snaps, and it's a good football team. It's a top 20 football team. Period. They should be 3-0 right now. We all know that.
Coach, thank you very much. Our player representative